big fat rat. Yeah, he's so fat, and he's a rat. So, he's a new substitute Santa, So, that's so gangster, What? Yeah, that rat. He is so fat. He fell in the chimney. Yeah, he's so fat. And he fell in the chimney. And now he's stuck. And now he's like, oh no, my sleigh, it fell. Now I'm not sleigh. Oh my God, Chad, my nails just broke. And now, you probably are lighting the fire. Remember, without knowing, trying to warm up. Because it's winter. Because you're cold. And you're and you got fire. And now it's like suffocating in the smoke. Oh yeah. And so yeah. And then his rangers come to try to help him. And then he eats them because he's such a big bag. And then he grows 10 times bigger. And now he's the size of your house. And why is he breathing? Oh my God. Anyways, 5 minutes later, then the big fat rat decides to get more candy and toys and Christmas shirt. No, it's right. Anyways, so he's trying to get his Christmas stuff, But then it got stuck because you kids be like wishing for 50 Xboxes. Hey, big fat rat just punched me in the face for calling him fat because he's so fat. Yeah, he's a rat. Yeah. Oh, my funny bone. This is how Miss Christmas. This is how Miss Christmas. She missed Christmas because she has no doors. And you might think, why not go out the window? Me smart. But she also doesn't have any windows because she bought like the cheapest house ever, so. Anyways, this is how she missed Christmas. So usually, every Christmas, she goes out her chimney to not miss Christmas. But as in the last song, Big Fat Rat is in the chimney. And he's stuck. That's her at the you gotta start the video, whatever. Her screaming. Because she's a screamer. And this is how Miss Christmas. She missed Christmas because she had to go out her chimney. But Big Fat Rat was stuck in her chimney. So she's like, wah. I can't miss Christmas. I have to do something. Puts on thinking glasses. I have an idea. What if I blow up my house so I can not miss Christmas? And then someone could probably give me a house for Christmas because people are nice. So then she blew up her house with her stack of TNT she for some reason has. Like imagine not having TNT can never be me. But anyways, then she blew up her house. But then she was like, ow! That really hurt. And then she was like, ow, and couldn't walk there. So then she was like, what if I drive in my car? But then her legs are broken, so she can't drive. But she still tries and crashes into a tree. And now she has no house and has no car. And now she's like, owie, and now she's pretty far from Christmas. And it's getting late, and she has to go now. But there is no way, but she has another idea. What if Hear me out on this one. I build a sleigh out of my house parts. And then she tries that. She builds the sleigh and sleighs down the road. But then she gets ran over by a car. And now she's like, because she's basically super duper hurt. And then the person's like, hey, you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm pretty okay, but like I'm gonna miss Christmas. And then he's like, okay, I'll drive you Christmas. But then Christmas bad luck. She then actually crashes into another tree, and now they're stuck forever in debt of money in a house and cars and stuff. And then they just, miss Christmas. Yeah! It's a reindeer rodeo. I'm all out of dough, so I'ma beat you up, yo. Someone's kinda ugly, so I'll let it slide though. I got a cup of tea, but I gotta pee. Yeah, you better give me your money. I'ma rob you of all your cash. When I'm done, you'll be nothing but ash. Oh yeah, I roasted you, 'cause I'm a flame and you're the ash. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm so tough. I'm more tough than a fluff of cuffs. Don't ask what that means though, 'cause I'm all out of dough. So I'ma beat you up, yo. That guy's kinda ugly, so I'll let it slide though. Oh, yeah, I'm rapping freestyle just like how that guy's style on the reindeer rodeo ain't working, so he's gonna die now. And now you're gonna be like, ow, when I beat you up for your dough, 'cause I'm all out of dough. I'ma beat you up, yo. That guy's ugly, so let it slide though. Oh, yeah, I am so tough. I'ma stop repeating and kinda sing some stuff, yo. So, my brother sticking out his tongue, so now I'ma lunge and beat him up, yeah. Yeah, get breathed on, 'cause you're so mean. I'm just joking, this is song, but you still make kinda mean. All my ops, you watching this video, yeah. I'ma beat him up though, yeah. Rhyme, get rhymed on. Like I'm the fire and you're the ash. When I'm done with you, you have no cash, yeah. But the thing is though, your face is kinda ugly, but I'll let it slide though. Yeah, we're stealing Christmas. Yeah, Lukeheim and Manstinkies, we're stealing Christmas. And for our plan, we got a plan. And our plan, I'll try to tell you that, but it's not, So basically, on Christmas Eve, we got Nerf guns. Because we said, all we want is Nerf guns. All we want is Nerf guns. That's all we want. So basically then, with the Nerf guns and all our ammunition, gonna shoot up Santa. Don't worry, it's Nerf guns. He's not gonna die. And then, so basically, you know what? You're probably wondering, I'm gonna keep him still, like you fucking children. Oh my God, he said this right, guys. Anyways, let's keep singing. So, anyways, we're gonna set a bear trap in our chimney. So when he climbs down, boom, bear trap. And then we're gonna just with our Nerf guns. And then he's like, ow! And then now he's on the floor, unconscious. And don't worry, get our parents sleeping pills so they won't hear a thing. And also all your parents. Anyways, back to the plan. So then so basically, the example is, he climbs on the chimney, he gets stuck in the bear trap, we shoot a bunch, and he's like, ah! He gets unconscious, and then, the reason we're doing this is actually to find out who Santa is, even though he's Santa. But anyways, we just want to figure out if he's our crazy uncle, or some random old guy named Santa. So basically, we place the bear trap at the bottom of the chimney. So yeah, we shoot him up like he's a dummy. Oh yeah, and then don't forget the Nerf guns. And then he's like, ah! And then, by the way, we're actually doing this, so don't fudging forget that. And then, now that he's on the floor, guys, we gotta beat him up to make sure he's unconscious. He's unconscious. Me, ho, ho, ho. Me, ho, ho. Yeah, guys, I think he's unconscious. Okay, Billy, whatever, shut up. Anyways, so we take off the hat. We take off the beard. Oh, that's a real beard. Never mind. And then, apparently he has dog tags. Apparently he's in the military also. In the Air Force. Oh, well, who cares? And then, he's a crazy uncle. Guys! Now what's he grabbing? He had his gun, and it was real, not no Nerf. And then he shot me up for fun. And now, the last thing I see is the rising sun. I asked my friend Billy, please help me. But he was already pretending to be dead. And my crazy uncle bought it. And then my crazy uncle started making weird, funny faces. And Billy fought it, like his laughter, but he failed. Now, we're dead. We're just little angels. We're just little ghosts. And now we're going to heaven. Oh, at least he is.